Hey guys, in today's video we are going to show you an alternative solution for having backyard chickens. Now, if you live somewhere that has a lot of acreage or a large field, and maybe you do not want a coop that is stationary, that is permanent, we have a mobile chicken coop solution for you. Come along.
What's up, guys? Here is another option for a home for your chickens, or how you want to run chickens. We have this is a Premier One poultry net. You can move. Ideally, the best thing would be for you to run this a couple days behind your cows. They can get in there, eat fly larvae from all the manure, and kind of spread it out and kind of help fertilize your pasture and keep some of the flies down. So this is movable. We decided to go with this Chickshaw as our structure for the chickens inside this poultry netting. This is a Justin Rhodes model. I tweaked it a little bit, but it works for us. So come along and I'll show you some of the insides and outs of it. So one of the things I did different is I put my latches in the back. So the original plan, if this is the front of the Chickshaw, was to lift up this way. I reversed it, and I can lift up from the back here. I just thought it would be easier for me to get in if I needed to get in here and clean this out. Caitlin, if you want to come close, I can show you this. We have a system here to keep them from being able to come in and get in the nesting box if we don't want to. These chickens are not, they're not old enough to start laying eggs, and so that's why we have it closed off. We don't want them getting in the bad habit of nesting in here. Some of them do, but for the most part they don't. Yeah, so that's one of the things. I just put latches on the back and I lock them into place here. These nesting boxes, they come in and out. When they're all ready to get eggs, we can pull them out, put them back in there. I cut the front of the milk crates out, so that's going to be their entrance way. So I can do this right here. This falls down. It allows them to come up and get in. And like I said, this is Justin Rhodes model, so you can kind of, or design. So he sells the design or whatever. If you want to go purchase it, if you can. But what's something cool is, I'm not going to do this yet, but the handle up there has these pins that you can pull out, and it slides out, and you can put that in here to kind of hold the lid up if you want to get in here and work or whatnot. But so far so good. It's worked really well. We don't have any, or have not had any complaints with it. So on wheels, I want to say these are 24-inch run flats. And then we have this door that we let up and down, so you can kind of close them up. You can close them up like this right here, lock them in, move them when you want to, and then let them down. We keep their feed right here over this tin, so that when it rains, water does not get in the feeder. The reason why I chose to turn the lid around is, I don't know if it was a design flaw from my part and I didn't have the wheel set up correctly, but when I opened the top, it put all the weight on the back, and I have a kickstand back here in the back. It just didn't work well. So because I have the handle here and the legs right here on the bottom, if I open it from the back, all the weight's on the front. So anyway, it seems to work better for what I did. And like I said, it could have been an issue with my construction skills, but this is what I was speaking of earlier. You can take this pin out right here, pull this out. I got it tight in here, but and this can be your stand to help keep the roof open. So we purchased a Premier One charger, and we've really just had trouble with it. And I don't know, it's probably something we did, but for whatever reason, we can't get it to work correctly. We probably should send it back, and we just not gotten to it. But This American Farm Works is this one we went and picked up from Tractor Supply, and it's worked pretty well. So that's the charger we use. This works pretty good, like I said, for being mobile. We have a mobile flock here, which are these young chickens that haven't started laying yet. And then we have more of what we're gonna call our kitchen flock, which is stationary. Once we build our house, we're gonna take them up to our house, and they're just gonna be strictly for us. These, hopefully we'll be able to sell some of these eggs from these chickens. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with us. And this is one of our options for housing chickens.